So this is a very good loading, and you can see this, that what I particularly like here, that he doesn't rush, right? He doesn't rush, and that, see, he gets this like good push, and then prolonged shift. So you see, this is a good drive. This is a good drive, and then finishing the move. So, you see the drive itself might not be complete, but this is really a very, very important step. So clearance of the foot, well, like lifting the leg, right? So then stepping, transferring the weight, being able to do it for a prolonged period of time, and then being able to generate the push. So this is very, very good. And again, we talk about the fact that you should never rush in those things. And even if he kind of does the mixed performances here, part walking, part climbing, so it's a good thing for him to keep practicing it on his own without rushing to the, just without rushing. My point, don't rush for the success. So you need to go through those stages, right? You're not in a rush to this 100%, right? It's important to be patient and build this support from the legs steadily. We want to get to the point when he would be able to gain as much as possible of the self-reward and the self-exploration. So kind of turn his eyes and his attention inwards. So that's what I'm saying. So if he is busy and kind of preoccupied with exploring something himself, so it's better for you to be near, but to be sort of quiet. You wouldn't be able to walk instead of him, right? So you cannot plant yourself inside of his body. So these are the things that he has to develop himself. And this kind of challenge that the children with disabilities, so there is a barrier between their attention and their bodies. So the body is kind of alienated from them. So every time there is the opportunity to connect, and that could be seen very clearly by the child exploring, trying, experimenting, doing things deliberately and so on. So that's always better for you to just create the presence. Ideally, you as a parent, you create the atmosphere, right? So you see the atmosphere, actually not even as a cloud, right? So think of yourself as an atmosphere, right? And what is the best atmosphere? The best atmosphere is when the sun is shining and so on, and then we just don't notice it, right? It's so nice and comfy and so on, we don't notice this atmosphere. So that's on a nice sunny day, whatever, 25 degrees outside and so on. So without even strong wind, so that's the best atmosphere. So this is the atmosphere you want to be. Because if you are starting to get, there's too much of yourself, right? So then it's like the sun which shines too much, right? So you see, if from, 25 degrees, the thing goes to 35 degrees, it's too hot, right? So it's still atmosphere, it's still sunny, but it's too hot. So the same thing, you don't want to be stressed and so on. Oh, like, he couldn't do this and so on. So then you would be like the raining cloud, right? And again, if it rains, it kind of distracts you. So too much of a heat distracts you from being one with the nature. Too much of the rain, clouds, and the wind and so on also distracts you. So you want to be that atmosphere. So that's just the image for you to keep, right? So that to nurture this self-development and self-sensory exploration. So that's really the message there.